This is one of the most beautiful Wilfer basses that I've ever seen. We usually don't reach for such a high quality, honestly, but this is a bass that Wilfer brought over for a NAMM show here to California, and it's stayed here since. So I'd like to show you, it's an unusual model. This is a model that he calls Prague. And so we'll start up at the top, as I habitually do. This bass has, along with these beautiful flames, has the Sloan tuning machine. So this is a very fine gear ratio on these machines, and they're beautiful brass as well. The neck is not big and clumsy. The neck is basically slender. It's not the smallest neck I ever played, but you know, it's a slender neck. It's nice. Beautiful flame, beautiful shape, and I mean, such spectacular wood is rare. These narrow flames, fully from side to side, and I know it's hard to see in a video, but at a detailed level, there is ray flecking, indicating a perfect vertical grain cut, just all the way across. I see it big here, and I see it all the way across on both sides. It's well, you have to carve the wood to get the idea, but usually if you get it on this face here, you don't get it over there. And it's beautiful. Little antiquing work here, which just indicates a higher level of work. And now this side view, this is something unusual, at least for Wilfer. This is a very intelligent design. This bass is not a small bass. I decided to call it a small 7/8. This upper bout here, 20.5. That stands in contrast to the 19.5 that you'd usually see on a 3/4 bass. But this bottom bout is not too big, 26.5. So, and again, it's an inch, maybe an inch or so bigger than a lot of 3/4 basses, but sometimes the big basses go to 28 or even more. But this side view again, this is unusual. What is often done, makers are looking for a way to reduce this dimension here, because this is the dimension that controls how close you can get to the bass and when you're reaching around it to play it. Often they come up, the rib width stays constant, and somewhere here on this upper bout, there's a bend. They cut partway through the wood in the back, a kerf, so to speak, and they bend it, and you see this bent shape. That's not what's going on here. This bass, this is a straight line on the back, but the back and the top are angled so that it is narrower on the top and bigger on the bottom. And with that combined with this larger upper bout, this bass has got a lot of sound. So I guess I'll just quickly say, it kind of goes without saying, on a bass of this quality, this spruce is just spectacular. It's you know, straight grained. I don't see any flaws here. A little narrower in the middle, a little wider on the outside. Just really couldn't be better. So Daniel's going to play some arco, and I know you'll appreciate that. But this bass also can easily, readily be used in a jazz context, and as I think you'll hear, it's a powerful, low-centered sound that makes a tremendous rhythm section statement.
My name's Daniel Smith. We're at Lemur Music, and today I'm playing an Emmanuel Wilfer bass. This bass is a really awesome one to play because of the brilliance both in the low end and the high end, which a lot of times you don't find in basses. So I'm going to play a couple of classical passages just so you can see the brilliance of both the low end, the mids, and the highs. So the first part, if you can see from a Brahms 2 excerpt, the low end really does speak, even in fast dotted eighths passages such as this. So as you can see, the low end really speaks out, even in fast passages such as this Brahms 2 excerpt. Another excerpt that's really good for the low end is the trio from Beethoven 5.